I'm hanging out with the new Win World Heavyweight Champion, El Jefe Adrian.
One more time.
The new Win World Heavyweight Champion, El Jefe Adrian Santos. What are your thoughts?
I said it out there, and you're going to see another video that I just cut too. This was a year and a half in the making. I fixed a mistake that happened a year and a half ago. Conway, this was never yours to begin with. I was never in the match to become World Heavyweight Champion. And PJ, this company was never yours. Professional wrestling was never yours. El Jefe is going to own everything. This is just a start. Skills, Joel Maximo, everyone else that I want a part of mi casa, la casa. We are simply going to dominate everything.
Thank you, Adrian.
Gracias.
I'm hanging out with the winners right here, the backseat. What is going on? Look at you guys got all the gold.
I mean, this is just the start, but everything comes full circle for the Backseat Boys. Wrestling is now the Spanish announce team. You guys were the first to take a chance on the Backseat Boys. And now we solidified ourselves and closed the gap and broke the curse and became the first ever two-time Wrestling is Now Tag Team Champions.
That's right. Looking at the new Wrestling is Now Tag Team Champions, the new Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and still the JCW Tag Team Champions. What more could we possibly fucking ask for? More gold and competition. That being said, this is the era of the Backseat Boys. Stay tuned for more.
We challenge anybody to pull up and challenge us for these belts because they ain't going nowhere. They're staying with us in the backseat. Whoop whoop, much clown love.
Thank you, gentlemen. Congratulations, the backseat boys.
How you guys feeling? Good. I was like, don't leave Samira out. She's the first lady of social influence. First lady? The first, and realistically the only. We're not accepting new clients at this time. Not this time. But, how can we not be feeling? We are the new Titan Tag Team Champions. We finally won these belts that we've been chasing for 7 months now. Isn't that insane? 7 months? We're here.
You gotta keep
wait, we're here. Who isn't? Who wasn't here? A certain, is it a Caligula or something? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
His name is Shapes.
Finals? Well, it doesn't matter, so.
I just want to say that it was super rude of you to walk away from me earlier.
Talking to the New York State champion, you're going to have to pay up.
You take Kale?
Dude, goodbye.
Whipwreck, Cation, doesn't matter.
We'll see what happens, but it looks like we have a special guest.
Get my earplugs on.
No. You was looking for Tina, and then you talk about people.
Dominate tonight, all right? The Dirty Deeds, they got nothing.
We're now the new Starlet Champion. What's going on?
Hi, I am the fearless princess, so why not team up?
All right, now just announced by Mr. Joel Maximo for February.
Finisher is called the Shadow Band, and I was like, that's kind of.
Hold on. Let me speak. Okay?
But today I got a very special guest. I got the great.
Welcome to an all-new Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank, and without further ado, let me bring to you my very special guest, the one, the only, Big Ray. How you doing, Ray?
This better be quick, man.
Oh, already making demands? You just got here.
You paid me to be here, so I'm not being paid by the hour. I'm being paid to be here.
All right, let's go over some stuff you got going on quickly. First of all, you're going up against Vinny Pacifico right there at Morning Monday Magic. Saturday, October 26th. Tell me how this match came to be.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to give credit where it's due. Vinny Pacifico, he's on fire right now. I don't know if you saw. He's been traveling the world, wrestling everywhere in the world right now. He just did a whole European tour, and he's going back in November. So he's on fire now. But when he comes in the ring, October 26th, He's never been in the ring with me, so it's gonna be a different story when he steps in there with me. But as far as this match, me and Vinny, we go way back. Uh, we've talked about facing each other for a while, so I guess he pulled some strings with Steve Off, the promoter of Pro Wrestling Magic, and that's how he became B.
Interesting. Well, good luck on October 26th. But this Saturday, we have Wrestling Is Now presents Spinebuster from the Soccer Roof in Brooklyn, New York, the home of Biggie Smalls, just so everybody knows.
And it's my hometown as well. You forgot about that?
I did. I didn't know you grew up in Brooklyn, but congratulations. So who is your opponent this Saturday?
You living under a rock, man?
Man, it's been a long week for me, buddy.
You interviewed me last show. What was it, September 21st? And I challenged Brad Baylor. You forgot about that?
Like I said, it's been a long month, to be honest with you. But yes, tell us how why you challenged him.
I see what he's doing in New England, and what he's doing in New England is great, whatever. But he's never been in Brooklyn, my hometown, and let's see what he got. I've known Brad for a long time as well, and we go way back. But I want to challenge him. I want to see what he got here. I want to see what he has against me.
Okay, now Skills is watching us over on Instagram. He says, "What's up, gentlemen?" And Soccer Roof, the home of the SAT, or win the home of the SAT. Skills, thank you for joining us. All right.
Skills. This can be my home when I get there Saturday.
Wow, Skills. Big words from Big Ray. See how I worked that in there? See that?
That was corny, man.
All right, forget about you tonight. Let's go into your history. Tell us how you fell in love with professional wrestling.
Just like any other kid, watches wrestling. So I started watching wrestling when I was like maybe, I want to say 4 or 5 years old. That's when I introduced. And then I didn't watch for a while until I want to say 8 years old. That's when I like actually started watching it religiously.
Right.
And then it hit me till I was like 12. I was like, this is what I want to do. And I started training when I was 14. When I was 16, I got recruited to play football. So I was like, wrestling is always going to be here. So I played football for about 4 years. Played a year in college, and got injured. I got injured, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going back to wrestling.
Okay.
Just came back to wrestling 2 years ago, and here I'm now. I got 2 huge matches coming up. Well, Brad Baylor hasn't accepted my challenge yet, so I'm still waiting on that. That's not confirmed yet.
Well, Skill said he'll see you Saturday, but I got a question that I haven't asked anybody, I don't think. Why do you have a chip on your shoulder tonight? What is going on with you tonight?
Me?
Yeah, you. Not me. I'm happy-go-lucky tonight.
Dude, I'm relaxed, man. I don't got no chip on my shoulder, man.
Okay, all right. We'll have to beg to differ on that. Serena's got a question for you. If you could pick anyone from Win or any other local companies, who would you choose to wrestle? She's stealing my line. Independency, obviously.
From Win, I would say JJ Doze.
Why JJ Doze?
I mean, look at him, man. This guy he's a little man, but he could do a lot,
He can do a lot. He's pretty tough.
I would want to face JJ Doze,
Okay. Robert says it's hard to see you. He can't see you. I mean, I think you could see. You can see Ray. He's got a gray hat on, a hoodie on.
I don't know what he's looking at. Maybe his screen is blank. I don't know.
Maybe his screen is blank. So JJ Doze, huh? Okay. Awesome.
And as far as like other companies, I mean, I always wanted to face Vinny Pacifico, and we got that coming up, and he was actually one of my dream opponents in the Indies. and I would say someone else I would probably want to face Lance White, you know.
That's a good choice. Okay.
I know him as well, and you know he's doing great as well since he's been wrestling more on the indies. I've been seeing what he's been doing, great work, but man, wait till these guys step in the ring with me.
Now you've been taking some extra work, from what I hear.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna tell you. I heard you've been working security guard for certain companies. Is that true?
I can't disclose that.
Okay.
Next question. Next question.
Next question. Tell me about your toughest match so far. Who was your opponent, and why was it so difficult?
So, toughest match so far. I haven't had many matches, to be honest with you. You know,
Okay.
Many matches, but I have faced Logan Black in the past. I've faced Tony Booz. Recently, we had that 6-on-3. I don't know if you remember that. There
I
was
was
six
doing
guys.
backstage interviews. I wasn't out there watching.
Yeah, so there was six of us. There was six guys against me and the entourage. You know,
Uh-huh.
so
Big
me,
Ant,
Big N, and TG3,
PG3.
and that was. I don't want to say it was tough, but it was a lot to deal with. You know, there's six people and three of us. I mean, they had one big guy and everybody else was like, whatever. But we still came on top. You know, it was I would say it was a little hard because it was six of them against us three. So they had the numbers against us, you know.
Okay. Now, do you feel that the entourage has some tough competition at Wrestling Is Now?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? So you guys think that you will continue, that you will dominate in Wrestling Is Now at Win?
We're the first, I want to say, dominant trio they had in a long time.
Okay. All right. Who's the leader of the group?
There is no leader.
There's no leader. So you guys are all equals.
We're all one, and you know who leaders are?
Who?
You know which team has leaders?
Which team?
The weak teams. The
The
teams that are weak,
Okay.
that can't get together, that can't, function together. There has to be one leader. We don't do that here, you know. The entourage don't do that.
All right. I personally think that Big Ant is trying to be the leader of the group.
Nah.
No? Oh,
if there was a leader, it would be me. But
oh, we got some words for you, right? JJ Doze has joined us on Instagram, and he says, "Let's make this match happen sometime, Big Ray. I'd smack you." JJ's gonna bring the fire to you, man.
JJ, I won't even let you touch me, man.
The weakling's never heard of that before. Man, JJ. All right, good for you, JJ. I'd like to see that match happen. Maybe at the next Win show, or maybe have a double match this Saturday night at live from the soccer roof.
Hey, listen. If it was anywhere else, I wouldn't even want to show up. But since it's Brooklyn, I don't care. Give me one match, two match, three match. I don't care. I'll do it for Brooklyn.
You'll do it for Brooklyn. Okay. All right. Now, do you see yourself going for that Win World's Heavyweight Championship in the future?
I mean, like I said, the entourage we're not a trios, but we are one. So it doesn't matter if I go for the title, Big Ant goes, TG3 goes, you know. So maybe you'll see that very soon, you know.
Okay, all right. So tell me, outside of wrestling, what does Big Ray like to do for fun? Does he have fun, or is he always serious?
The way you see me now is how I am outside.
Is how you are? Well, that seems pretty serious to me, man. But anyway, what do you like? You have to have something you like to do for fun.
You know what I do for fun?
What?
And you should know this about me already. I make money.
You make money. Okay. Nobody's ever told me that before in all my years of podcasting.
This is why me and TG3 we get along so well, because we make a lot of money. We don't make money together, but we make a lot of money. You know, I'm sitting in a $70,000 pickup truck.
Okay. Well, I know you guys travel a lot because I see you guys posted in this location and that location and that location.
We're handling business, man. You know, I was handling a $1 million business in Dubai 2 months ago.
Yeah, I saw you were there. Yeah.
Okay. I went to Saudi. I'm a businessman.
All right. Robert says everybody wants that 10 pounds of gold around their waist.
Yeah, but when you see me in the ring, it ain't about money for me. It's about ripping heads off. You know.
Okay. So you like to have money for fun. Got it. What about snacks? What's your favorite snacks or favorite foods you like to eat?
So you paid me to be here to ask me what's my favorite food. What's wrong with you, man?
What do you mean?
Serious questions, man.
Look above you. Look above you. What does that say? Beyond the barricade. So they want to know what's beyond it. Obviously, that's your home life. What do you like to eat?
Oh man. You know what? Since you're paying me big money, I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
I'm a big pizza guy, you know. I live in Brooklyn, and Brooklyn has one of the best pizzas in the country, you know. So I'm big on pizza.
Okay.
Obviously I'm
the lights went out. The lights went out in Brooklyn right now.
I have to turn my car on, but
oh yeah, that does happen. It does happen.
Sorry, give me 1 second. You can hear me, right?
Turn it on. Yeah, I can hear you. Can everybody else hear him? I think you're good to go.
Cool. Yeah, I'm connected to the Bluetooth, so.
Gotcha.
Not on me. All right.
Pizza.
Back to pizza. What are we doing here? We're talking about matches here, and now you bring.
All right, forget about the pizza. What if you could wrestle in one country? Where would that country be, and why would you want to go to this country to wrestle or train?
I want to say somewhere in the Middle East, maybe Saudi or Dubai, but
okay.
I would say if I based off the crowd and the reactions you see, I would say the UK, because man, the crowd there is pretty hot, you know.
UK, all right. I think the Dubai one is pretty interesting. Is there wrestling in Dubai?
Oh yeah, of course there is. And I've been in contact with a few people in Dubai, and maybe you'll see me, wrestle in Dubai very soon. Okay. I'm not gonna get into that yet, but that's good. That's gonna be a surprise if that does happen.
Can you name some of the federations out there so we know who to follow, or is that top secret too?
That's I'm not gonna name any names right now, because then you're gonna be like, maybe he's working for these guys in the future. I don't want you to know yet. That's for another time.
All right. But you can confirm there is wrestling in Dubai.
All over the world, baby.
Not all over. They just started wrestling in China, from what I was being told not too long ago.
I don't know what rock you were living under, but
I know someone who's trying to build a federation out there, so I got a pretty good source over there.
Next question.
Man, it's like trying to pull teeth with you. Oh my God, I don't have this much issues with you when we're in person. Here's a fan question. How did you get the name Big Ray? And tread carefully in how you answer.
I mean, I don't think this. Who's this guy that asked this?
That's Robert.
It looks like he hasn't seen me in person, because I'm 6'3", 300
Uh-huh.
pounds, and I just one day I was just like, what can I name myself, in the ring, I didn't want to use my full name,
Hmm.
you know, um, because it's very hard to pronounce. That's number one. Number two, it's
Okay.
long, and mistakes can happen with names being mispronounced or misspelled. So I was
Right.
like, let's keep it short. I'm a big guy, and a short name for my full name is Ray. So let's do Big Ray.
Well, I like that you that you kept your answer clean because most people would have went the other way with it. Just saying. And I think Big Ray suits you actually, just like
I
Papa
mean,
Denk suits me.
except you're not really Papa.
What do you mean? I am.
Why you call yourself? Let me ask you a question. Why do you call yourself Papa Dink?
Papa Denk was actually given to me by my son, my oldest son. He started calling me
But
Papa
but your
D, Papa
your
Denk.
son your son can call you that, but you know I'm not gonna call you that.
Why wouldn't you? That's my name, Papa Denk. That's what everybody calls me. What do you mean?
Nah,
It's
I don't
like me
call.
saying, I'm not going to call you Big Ray. I'll just call you Ray.
Well, what does big stand for? I'm big, right?
Tall.
Yeah. Are you so? What does
I,
Papa Dink stand for? Your Papa, but to your
I'm a
son.
Papa.
Are you my Papa? Hell no.
So you never called anybody like uncle or aunt who weren't
Well,
exactly your uncle or aunt.
my relatives, of course. What kind of question is that?
Oh my gosh. It's like pulling teeth with you tonight. Wait till I see you in person. All
Man,
right.
when I'm in person, I'm just,
When you're in person, you're what?
I'm just ready to
You're a
go.
person?
I'm just ready to, kick some
Just
ass.
ready to kick some. All right, Robert. What you got for us?
In person. I'm just when you see me in person, I'm
Listen,
ready to go out and kick some ass. And
I know
you're
Steve in
actually,
person.
I saw you last one show. You were a little terrified when you saw me.
I was not terrified at all. I'm a big guy
I
too.
don't
I'm
know.
6'3".
I don't know why.
I'm 220 now because I've been on a no carb diet. Hold on. Let's answer Robert's question. 6'3", you are a big guy. Big boss Ray sounds good too. That could work. That could work.
I like this guy. What's this guy's name?
Robert Fulton. And look
Robert
who's
Ford.
joining us. Mr. John Blaine from Around the Ropes podcast. What's
I
up,
don't know who
John?
that is, but
You don't know who he is. Wow, John. And all right. Big Boss Ray. I like Boss Ray. Oh, look at that. My pal, All in One, Michael Fain, is joining us on Instagram. What is up, All in One? I think he might roll up on Win on Saturday, man, and maybe, challenge you for a match.
man, all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna be in Brooklyn, my hometown, and I love Brooklyn, so I'll do anything for them. But if it's somewhere else, New Jersey, like last time, you know that was a crappy place we were in.
At the Mecca?
New Jersey in general, that's a crappy place.
All right, I might agree with you on that one. All right, this Saturday we got Spine Busters, so we got to let everybody know. This October 19th, Saturday, live from the Soccer Roof, which seems to be, I think that's the new Win home.
And let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Why is my face not on there?
I don't know. That's a question more for Skills. If Skills is in the chat, can you let us know why Big Ray, who might change his name in the future, is not on the poster? And TG3 and Big Ant? Could we get an answer from Skills?
We're the top dogs over there, and you don't
No,
see one face.
no answer, bud. But
Yeah.
everybody, go get your tickets for this Saturday's event. Spinebuster. I mean, Win always puts on excellent shows, right, Ray?
Well, only when I'm there.
Only when you're there now, bud. Even when you're not there, they put on good shows.
Only when I'm there and when the entourage is there.
All right. So on this poster, who would you like to wrestle next after tonight besides JJ?
Well, Jay is not on the poster, but
Right. Well, Jay would hopefully be the next one. JJ Does.
I mean, I'm looking right at him, and he's holding that big goal right there. So,
Mr. Adrian Santos, El Jefe,
oh
a
yeah,
fellow Ecuadorian like me.
I would definitely beat his ass, take that belt from him, and go home.
Wow, you hear that? You hear that, Adrian? Man,
And then
you better roll
I
up
would I
on
would
him on
I would
Saturday
face
at the soccer roof at Spinebuster.
I would face Joel as well. You know, just because I want to prove to him that he doesn't got it no, he doesn't have it anymore.
Whoa,
He just
man! Oh, look, Serena says she sees JJ making the poster before the entourage. Hey, Christy. Yikes! She's throwing out
well if she
some
saw the last
spitballs.
if she saw the poster from last show, TG3 was on there. So if TG3 is on there, that means it's one up for the entourage.
All right, big goals, but I don't see you beating Adrian Santos for that belt.
Who's Serena again?
She's the booker of the show.
The booker of the
I
show.
I think she's got your number tonight.
Oh, she's the one that booked me for the show. Oh,
Yeah, she's the one with the money.
well, she paid. Well, you guys paid me to be here, so you know.
She's the money girl. All right.
What other question?
Next question. So what's your favorite? No, I'm joking. Um, 6 months from now, where do you see yourself, Big Ray, in this business?
I mean, 6 months from now, I definitely.
She does a good job, yes.
You'll probably see me somewhere overseas. Wrestling.
Okay,
You'll probably
that's
see
good.
that. I mean, I got a few contacts in UK and some in like I said, the Middle East. So we'll see what happens.
All right, that's a 6 month goal. What about at Win? Where do you see yourself at Win in 6 months?
I mean, either you might see me as world champ, or you might not see me there. Who knows? I can't even tell you what's gonna happen tomorrow. But I'm just giving you a prediction of what I think is gonna happen right now,
Uh-huh.
and that is I will have the world championship around my waist.
All right. Ray, last words for everybody before we close it out. And then let everybody know where they can follow you. Did you hear me?
Were you gonna ask a question or?
Did you hear me? Or is
Oh,
my mic not working?
all right, I can hear you now. What's up?
All right.
All right, now I can't hear you.
I think I broke my mic. What about now?
There we go.
All right. Parting words for everybody so that they come down to Wrestling Is Now this Saturday. And then let everybody know where they can follow you.
This Saturday, October 19th, Brooklyn, New York. I challenge Brad Baylor. Let's see if he shows up. If he doesn't, I'm leaving. I'm leaving the venue. If he doesn't show up, then I
Oh,
let my hometown down.
okay. We'll see if he shows up this
And,
Saturday
and
and let
October
everybody know where they can follow you. Oh, we'll
October
go over it.
26th. Hold on. October
Yeah.
26th, Vinny Pacifico versus Big Ray. You guys don't want to miss that. That's going to be pretty huge. And it's going to be on Monday Morning Magic taping. So make sure you come to that. See me beat Vinny Pacifico. And yeah, you could follow me at Big Ray Ahmed on Instagram. Can you put that up?
I cannot know. I can put up your posters. We'll tag you in the social in
Okay.
all the other stuff.
I'll say it again. So at Big Ray Ahmed.
Make sure everybody follows Big Ray. Robert says, "Good luck, Big Boss Ray." He really
I mean,
wants
I
you to
like
take.
this guy.
He
I
really
like
wants you to take that Big Boss Ray
Big Boss Ray.
title.
We'll see.
There it is, Big Ray Ahmed on Instagram. Make sure everybody follows Big Ray, and we will tag him in all and everything and all the thank yous and all that. But you can catch Big Ray this Saturday at Wrestling Is Now presents Spinebuster live from Soccer Roof. Make sure you go to Wrestling Is Now to get your tickets right now, or show up at the door. But we'd rather you get your tickets now, so you know you got your spot there. This is going to be a huge event.
Let me say one more thing.
So yeah, go ahead.
If I was on that poster, that place would have been sold out right now.
Sold out already.
Can't Brooklyn born, Brooklyn raised, not on the poster of a Brooklyn show. Come on, man.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. So Spinebuster this Saturday. Catch Ray at Monday Morning Magic. Saturday, October 26th at Richfield Park. The Mecca, even though Ray doesn't like it there. The Mecca. Can't stand it there. I'm going on a little hiatus, Ray. Look, hold on. Robert says you got the right attitude. I'm taking a little break. You know, the shoot job and all that stuff. But in the meantime, we have Leva Bates coming on, courtesy of DNS Wrestling Collectibles, on Friday, November 8th at 6:15 p.m. EST Standard Time. And if you're looking for some great wrestling collectibles, which I know you are, Ray, hit up Coach.
You're dumb yet?
Hold on a second. Hit up Coach David at 73 at AOL for all your wrestling collectible needs. You got figures, signed pictures, signed posters, all that great stuff, including a Tiffany Stratton I was eyeing myself. Just saying. Wanna shout out my friends at SICW Wrestling. Make sure you go follow them. This Sunday is Bree Combination Wrestling as they're teaming up with NWA. Go to Bree Combination Wrestling to get tickets for that event. Also on Saturday on Long Island out here, we got NYWC presents Homecoming of Madness as the Slime Balls return to their home promotion, as does Willow Nightingale. She will be in the house. Make sure you get NYWC to get your tickets. So if you're out in Long Island, go to NYWC. If you're in Brooklyn, go to Win. Or even in Jersey, you can go to Win because, you know, it's easier to get there. You know what I'm saying? Even though the traffic sucks in Jersey and I hate it. Do you hate the traffic in Jersey, Ray?
It's the worst.
It is the worst. Also want to say that Leva Bates will be at NYWC signing on November 10th from 10 to 1 p.m. at the NYWC Sportatorium. Autographs are $25, selfies are $25, and the combos are $40. They accept Venom on Zelle. For more information, contact Coach David73 at AOL, who is co-sponsoring that event. Also, check out papadink.com, Ray. You might be on papadink.com. Or maybe not. Okay. All right. Yeah, so
this
all
is
right.
This is probably gonna be your most viewed episode. Just to let you know.
It might be. It might be. Maybe if you change your name to Big Boss Ray, it'll be the best.
No, I don't need to have a different name for that to happen.
I think it suits you better though.
I just need to show my face and that's it.
We're gonna debate this when I see you next time in person. Ray, hold on for a second before you leave. Everybody else, I'll be back in a couple of weeks. Stay tuned for that episode.